first time praying, I had just become a believer in college and joined a college Bible study, and they were doing this thing called popcorn prayers. So they went around the room and everybody took a turn praying. Well, every time it got close to me, my hands would start sweating and I would start feeling just my throat closing up. Just this fear of praying, that I would say the wrong thing or look stupid. So God just really nudged me one day, during one of the sessions, and I prayed. And it was the most freeing thing I had done all summer. I just felt His pleasure. So that's my first experience with prayer. And so fast forward several years, and I had a pretty bad crisis where lots of things were going on in our life, and I had a miscarriage, and I was devastated, but probably for all the wrong reasons. That's a whole nother tape, whole nother session. But during that time, I started experiencing extreme anxiety. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. I was afraid to go to the mailbox because of what might be in the mailbox. So that time, God showed me a whole different way to pray. He showed me how to pray His Word. So I would take the Bible and I'd open it and I'd pray it out loud, and the peace would just envelop me. He also did something during that time. He humbled me and led me to ask some other women to pray. Well, I thought if I told somebody else what was going on with me, they would run. They would run from me because I was such a mess inside. But actually what happened was they ran to me. They prayed for me, with me. I could call them anytime during the day, and they would come and pray over me. And that was powerful. So I feel like God showed me the power of prayer. That prayer was not something I just did for other people, like my family, my husband, which, let me just interject, if you're not praying for your husband and your children, who is? I was challenged with that when I first became a believer, or first married too. But prayer became a source of power, a lifeline. So these women were a lifeline for me to get me through this time. So if you're embarrassed like I was to ask for somebody to pray for you, don't. It is so amazing. And I still do. I still reach out and ask for people to pray. I know that's a hard thing to do, but let me just tell you, it is life-giving. So I just kind of want to leave you with two thoughts on prayer. Don't be embarrassed to ask others to pray for you. And pray. Just start. Whether you're afraid to or not, just pray. Just do it. And those are the two things I'd like to leave you with.